It is. It's been a long, hot day. Oh, bit too early to go to bed. Just been watching a shitload of YouTube, and somehow I came across what poor old Johnny Rotten's become. But that's all right, you know. It's but it got me going, and I watched Rise, May the Road Rise with You. That I thought, yeah, that's a good film clip, pretty good stuff. And then this came up. Oh yeah, just watch the this is the Australian issue. Uh, on Wizard. It got me thinking. I thought, gee whiz, this it sounded. I did like quite a lot of the Sex Pistols. I got the first three singles, and I never bought the album at the time because one of my mates had it. So, and apart from a couple of tracks, what I didn't think it was worth spending money on. I did eventually get it on CD, but I've never really played it. Something about Steve Jones and Paul Cook that gives me the real leaks. I don't know. I just don't care for them, to be honest with you. But yeah. So I just watched the clip to this Public Image. It came out the year I was in the UK. Not quite sure if it was before, during, or after. I was in the UK in '78 for a few weeks. And guess what? Blue skies and not a drop of rain the whole time. Yeah, I was in the south and the southwest, but gee whiz, talk about lucky. Yeah, look, this is a little, oh, here we go. Tuesday, September 31, 1978. So, yeah, I was almost back in Australia by then. So I probably bought this just after I got back from the UK. Yes, oh man, hard to believe that it's getting close to 50 years ago. Let's face it, this has been done before by other groups, the newspaper thing. And Best by Jethro Tull with their masterpiece, Thick as a Brick, which is, the whole thing's a complete piss take. The music, the album cover, it's just brilliant. So there's nothing new in that. It's been done plenty of times before, but I just love this sort of stuff, Wonderful Keith Levine there on guitar. Now his guitar on this, Christ Almighty. I mean, okay, what's this punk thing? To me, it's just a silly term, but it's called punk for whatever reason. And the difference between this and the Sex Pistols is like cheese and chalk, or whatever the saying is, and chalk and cheese, sorry. It's like I think this is the first post-punk single. Maybe someone else has said this before, but it's never really dawned on me until I've always said that this is the best single of 1978, hands down. I mean, this sounds so great. Just hearing it again right now, I thought this is timeless, man. This group, Jar Wobble, Keith Levine, John Lydon. I can't remember who the drummer's name is on this, but I think this is post punk, and it's the first proper post punk, and which is pretty good description of. I can't think of what bands that sound like Public Image single. I'm talking about this single, not the album it was on or any other Public Image album. It's this single. Um, the jangling guitars, um, it's I can hear all sorts of things in there. Okay. I'm not going to name names because I can't even think of them. But I don't know. What can you do, Mr. Magoo? Yes, so there you have it. I'm so glad I get this one. I really am. Just absolutely the greatest single of '78, in my opinion. By the way, anybody that watches this, I know you're all a bunch of punks out there, aging punks, and uh, anyone out there that has any interest in classical at all. Oh, I tried to make a video yesterday. Uh, Ben Rankin showed Eskimo by the Residents, and I was watching the Residents, and that's what got me back to Public Image. Okay, um, and I, I played Residents again, the Eskimo, and when it started out, I thought there's something familiar about this. It comes in with a sort of a bit of a beat and a bit of a chant going and a repetitive motif, goes and goes and goes. And I thought, this is familiar, this is familiar. And I put on Carmina Burana by Carl Orff, and I went, oh my goodness. I mean, the Residents haven't ripped it off, but it's so influenced by the opening of Carmina Burana by Carl Orff that brilliant, brilliant piece of work from 1937. And at the height of Nazi Germany, just before they were about to, go to war and all that. And people said he was a Nazi, but he never was. I mean, he was part Jewish, for Christ's sake. But as soon as I heard that, that I went, yes, it's so. I know it. I know this shit. I know what I'm talking about. It's hard to explain in words. You got to hear it, and you got to hear it. You got to know these works, and then when you hear them after me saying this, you might know what I'm saying. And that got me thinking, and I tried to do a video comparing them, and I thought I could get away with it, but no, the old strike thing came in. What's it called? Copyright strike. I went, oh, fuck off. So what I'm going to do, I want to make some videos playing records, but I've decided to get right around the copyright strike bullshit. I've done it before. So I'm going to make videos every now and then where I play 45s at 33 and 33 records at 45. And sometimes they're actually improved. And anyway, have a nice day or whatever.